Hello, my name is Louis Moctezuma, and today I'll be talking about individualistic versus collectivist societies. First, individualism. Individualism involves the principle of being self-reliant and independent. People in individualistic societies tend to see human beings as the building blocks of society. They also see the individual as the primary source of value, and they believe individuals have firm boundaries. People in individualistic societies also see themselves as being free from the interference of others in regards to the choices they make. And they're also very competitive. Collectivism, however, involves the principle of placing the group as the number one priority above the individual. In collectivist societies, the emphasis is on the group or community. The group is seen as a source of value. In collectivist societies, the individual is inextricably linked with others. People in collectivist societies are also not interested in competition, and they show very little affect in terms of emotions, such as anger. Modern applications for individualism and collectivism could be seen in the COVID-19 protests. Such protests involve people wanting the government to force the social distancing to stop so they can move on with their lives and their daily activities. However, I have noticed that these protests tend to take place in more Western individualistic societies. I would venture to guess that this is because people in individualistic societies value the individual. It makes sense that they would want their daily lives to continue as they used to, without much regard for everyone else that could potentially get sick. Another interesting application of individualism and collectivism could be seen in the conceptualizations of both of these principles, and that these principles stem from various societies across modern and ancient times. And as such, they have not had much innovation in terms of how they're expressed in studies. Speaking of studies involving these principles tend to see their participants' ethnicities/nationalities and guess that these individuals are individualistic or collectivist without serving the individuals themselves on the characteristics that would place them in such boxes. Doing so could lessen the validity of the studies conducted and thus should be remedied in future studies. Thank you for listening.